two lunches for the to Mr. Nath and a Sunday visitor. Okay, and that person who visits Mr. Nath every Sunday, he is tall, he is fair, tall, fair, stout, and wears spectacles. वो चश्मा पहनते हैं. Okay, and that person talks a lot. Mr. Nath talks very less, but his Sunday visitor, he talks a lot. Okay. Well done, Nishad, I told him. So Maya was very happy and she said, well done. Now that we have made some progress with our inquiries, we will have to sort out all the facts like expert detectives so that we can trap the crook. अच्छा हुआ तुमने ये इन्फॉर्मेशन, सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन निकाली. नाउ वी हैव टू सॉर्ट आउट दिस इन्फॉर्मेशन. हमें सॉर्ट आउट करके लिख के लेनी चाहिए लाइक एनी एक्सपर्ट डिटेक्टिव, सो दैट वी कैन ट्रैप, वी कैन कैच द क्रूक. हम उस क्रिमिनल को पकड़ सके. ओके, हाउ यू डू गो ऑन माया. सेवेंथ साइड. How can you possibly imagine he is a crook? He looks so ordinary. So here Nishad, he gives up and he sighs and he sighs means and he says, तुम किसी को ऐसे कैसे क्रिमिनल कह सकती हो. He doesn't look like a criminal. He doesn't look like a crook. He is so simple. He's so ordinary. Criminals can look quite ordinary, smarty, I retorted. Did you see the pictures of the Hyderabadi housebreaker in the papers yesterday? He looked like any man on the street. Nishad looked doubtful. Maya is also stubborn. What Maya says, if any criminal can look ordinary, right? And she also gave an example from the newspaper, which was the previous day's newspaper, and the news was about Hyderabadi housebreaker, यानी हैदराबाद में घर में घुसने वाला चोर, उसकी तस्वीर, that thief's photograph was there in the newspaper, and that thief just looked like any ordinary man. So she said, any ordinary man can be a thief, or any thief can look like an ordinary man. The monsoons broke the next day. Dark clouds accompanied by blinding flashes of lightning and roaring rolls of thunder burst with all their fury flooding the fury flooding the streets with a heavy downpour. School was to have reopened after the summer holidays, but no traffic could move through the flooded roads, and there was an unexpected holiday. What happened the next day? The next day it rained very heavily, and because of that the streets they got flooded. And unexpectedly, Nisha's and Maya's school announced holiday for that day. I thought I would spend the time usefully. I sat at my desk in our bedroom with a sheet of paper before me. Now, who's saying this? Maya, and she is narrating the story, right? So what she said, when they have got the holiday from the school, so she thought to use that time doing something useful. Okay, so she sat near her desk with a sheet of paper in her hand. I wrote, part 2, here starts part 2 on page number 89. I wrote in large block letters. What she wrote, you can see in your book, okay? Catching a crook, expert detectives, Nishad and Maya Pandit, by appointment to the whole world. So the heading she gave was Catching a Crook, crook ko pakadna. Kinse, by the expert detectives Nishad and Maya Pandit, okay, and by appointment to the whole world. By appointment to means officially chosen. इनको officially choose किया गया है उस criminal को पकड़ने के लिए, right? To the whole world, दुनिया के सामने लाने के लिए. Then I began writing. About half an hour later, I turned towards Seven, who was lying on his tummy, chin cupped in his palms, reading comics. So it took half an hour for Maya to note down the information which Nishad has got from Ramesh, okay? And after she had done her work, she saw Seven, Nishad, was lying on his bed, on his tummy, with his chin cupped in his hand, and he was busy reading his comics. Want to hear what I have written? I asked. What Maya asked him? Want to hear what I have written? जानना चाहोगे, सुनना चाहोगे मैंने क्या लिखा है? He looked up questioningly. सिर्फ ऐसे देखा कि जैसे क्वेश्चन कर रहा. हाँ, like this. I have listed all the facts we know about Mr. Nath which might help us to trap him. I said, want to hear? सुनना चाहोगे मैंने क्या लिखा है? 7 nodded. He said yes. He nodded. Fact number 1. She read further. His name is Mr. Nath. We must discover his first name. We know his surname. Means they knew his surname, that is Nath. Okay. The first task is they should know his first name. Do you think that's his real name, Maya? Nishad asked. So Nishad asked further, do you think it is his real name? Probably not, I said. Most crooks have an alias. Okay. I added a big question mark after Nath. So alias means an alternate name. Alias means कोई दूसरा नाम, fake name, false name, right? So most of the crooks, they do the same thing. They have their false name so that the world or the society should not know about them, who they are really, right? Fact number 2. The tenants at Shankar House say he's mad, strange and unfriendly. So what is the name of the apartment which these children they stay? The name of the apartment is Shankar House. Okay. And the tenants, जो रेंट पे जो रहते हैं लोग वहाँ पे, उनका क्या कहना है मिस्टर नाथ के बारे में? दैट ही इज़ मैड, he is strange and he is unfriendly. So this information is again gathered by these both kids. Okay. Number 3, he doesn't talk to anyone and he is mannerless. The third fact is he doesn't talk to anybody. ये वो किसी के साथ बात नहीं करता है and he is mannerless. उसको manners नहीं है because he didn't allow Nishad to enter in his house. But he did talk to us, Maya, and Mama says he's very polite. Nishad interrupted. Nishad was not agreed, or Nishad didn't agree to her point that he is mannerless. He said that according to him, he talked with him. अगर वो mannerless होता तो वो निशाद से बात नहीं करता. But he talked with Nishad, and the information provided by their mother is that he is very polite. As a patient, their mother knows him very well, right? So he was not agreed with that point. He only talked to us because he had to, I said. And since he was under Mama's medical treatment, he had to be polite. So what Maya said, उसको हमसे बात करनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि हमने पहले उससे बात की, और उसको polite तो होना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि after all वो हमारे मम्मा का patient है, तो हमसे उसे ठीक से बात करनी ही पड़ेगी, right? Fact number 4. He doesn't receive any letters. उसको किसी के letters आते नहीं हैं. 7 nodded. 7 agreed. Oh yes, correct. Number 5. He has been living in room 10 of Shankar House for more than a year. I continued. Number 6. He doesn't work and sits in his room all day. Fact number 5 is room number 10 यानी Shankar House का room number 10 में this person lives for a year. Okay, has been living over there for a year. एक साल हो गया वो उस रूम में रह रहा है. But fact number 6 is he doesn't work and he rarely comes out of his room. Throughout the day he is there in his room. Number 7. The kids in Shankar House and even some of the grown-ups are scared of him. Shankar House में रहने वाले जो बच्चे हैं और कुछ बड़े भी उससे बहुत डरते हैं. Number 8. He has no visitors except for a spectacled, fair, fat man who visits him on Sundays for lunch. Number 8 is कि उसका कोई visitor नहीं है, उसको कोई visit नहीं करता है except one, the one who visits every Sunday. Number 9. Food and tea are taken to his room by Ramesh from the restaurant downstairs. He doesn't care what he eats, pays his bill immediately and tips well. That ends my list. Have I forgotten anything? 7. Number 9 क्या था फैक्ट कि वो खाना और चाय नीचे के रेस्टोरेंट से मंगाता है, कि वो पे भी करता है कैश में, and he also pays the tip. He tips well. So this was her list. Nishad had obviously not been paying too much attention to my list of facts. All he could say was, "Poor man, Maya, he must be so lonely if he doesn't have any friends." Nishad was of the opinion that that man is alone. That means उसको कोई friend नहीं है, इसलिए वो अकेला है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि वो चोर है, criminal है. How can a crook have friends, idiot? I almost shouted. So Maya was annoyed because Nishad was was not paying attention to what she was reading. She knew that. And when he said that he must not be having any friend or like that, so she said, किसी चोर का या क्रिमिनल का कोई दोस्त कैसे हो सकता है, right? At least he has one friend, the one who meets him on Sunday, said Nishad. So Nishad says that he has one friend who visits every Sunday, right? A brilliant thought occurred to me just then. एक मज़ेदार और होशियार आइडिया माया के दिमाग में आया. That man must be Mr. Nath's accomplice in crime. Accomplice means a helper in crime. तो माया थॉट वो जो संडे विजिटर है ना, वो मिस्टर नाथ का क्राइम में पार्टनर होगा, राइट? शी सेड maybe he keeps all the loot and he comes now and then to give part of it to his partner. हो सकता है कि वो इंसान चोरी करता हो बाहर और उसका कुछ हिस्सा मिस्टर नाथ को देने के लिए हर संडे आता हो, राइट? मिस्टर नाथ to his partner Mr. Nath for expenses. That's it. I'm sure. I'm right. So Maya directly she came to the conclusion that both of them were criminals now. If you insist on calling him a criminal, I don't think I want to discuss anything with you, Maya. Said Nishad angrily. He can't be such a bad man if he gives Ramesh such generous tips. So Nishad was angry and he said that if you're going to call him criminal, then I am not going to discuss anything anymore on this topic, okay? If he is a criminal, if you think he is a criminal, then why he pays such a generous tip to Ramesh? Ramesh को वो tip क्यों देता होगा, है ना? Ramesh probably knows something about his past, so Mr. Nath must be bribing him to keep quiet, I said. So what Maya said, रमेश सच में जानता होगा मिस्टर नाथ के पास्ट के बारे में और उसका मुंह चुप कराने के लिए वो उसको ब्राइब करते होंगे. ब्राइब मीन्स रिश्वत देना, ओके? टू गिव मनी टू समवन if the person knows everything about the person who is bribing, okay? To make him quiet, to pay money for that, okay? Which is not good. Okay, further, Nishad glared at me with his arms tightly crossed across his chest. I was beginning to get fed up with him. How can we make any progress with our investigations if you take that attitude, Seven? I asked. So Maya said, how we are going to conclude if you are having that attitude? Okay, I will cooperate only if you give up this idea about him being an escaped crook, okay? Said Seven. You really make me angry. हम आगे तभी बात करेंगे जब तुम उनको क्रूक बोलना छोड़ दो. I almost hit him. So Maya hit him very angrily. I make you angry, you stupid oaf, I shouted. You make me mad. What is the point of all these inquiries if he is not a crook? If you think he is a nobody, what's the idea of bothering about him? Please tell me. So Maya hits him and she asked him, अगर वो क्रूक नहीं है तो हम ये क्यों इन्फॉर्मेशन गैदर कर रहे हैं, राइट? हमें यही तो प्रूव करना है कि वो क्रूक है. दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव गैदर्ड दिस इन्फॉर्मेशन. Nishad looked thoughtful. वो सोच रहा है. I would like to find out why he is so thin and why he is so lonely. I want to know why he doesn't have any friends and lives alone. So मुझे वो ढूंढना पड़ेगा कि वो अकेले क्यों रहते हैं और उनके कोई दोस्त क्यों नहीं है. Try to understand, Seven, I told him. If he's lived in Shankar house for a year and hasn't made a single friend, there's something wrong. He's obviously scared that someone will recognize him and give him to the cops. So Maya, what she argues, समझने की कोशिश करो. Try to understand, Seven. If this person is living for a year alone without making any friends in the same apartment, and what is the reason why he's not talking to anybody else? Because he's scared, he's afraid that people will come to know about him, that he's a crook, so he's not making friends with anyone. Maybe no one has tried to make friends with him. Nishad protested. What Nishad said, very important sentence, that हो सकता है कि किसी ने उनसे दोस्ती करने की कोशिश ना की हो, है ना? ये भी तो हो सकता है. Why should anyone bother? You have seen what a nasty bear he is, I said. सो कोई क्यों कोशिश करेगा, व्हाट माया सेज फर्दर, क्यों कोशिश करेगा कोई उनसे दोस्ती करने की, देखा नहीं वो कितने गंदे तरीके से बात करते, कितना